Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be looking at this FNIRSI, I think that's how you pronounce them, LCR tester. Saw this on Instagram, one of these advertisements keep popping up, and I thought I'd have a look at it, and I thought we'll see what's in the box, run a few tests and compare it to this one that I got off, I think it was eBay or Amazon years ago. So see how it compares. So let's open up and see what we got. This took about a week to arrive. I've not opened it. I resisted all temptations. So what do we get in the box? Throw the box away. We've got the meter itself. Fits in the palm of your hand. Also we've got underneath. Throw that away. We've got a thing to do surface mount components. I don't have any on hand to test, so this just pulls off. Got some little test leads, which go into the hills and clippy clip onto your component of choice. All nicely tangled up for us. You look a bit weak then, but never mind. Also get little something about cheese, quality past cheese. USB-C connector for charging, I believe. Book of instructions. Notice 2 users, product information panel, parameter, operating instructions, software update. Chinese. Oh, here's what it can test. Transistors, gain 10 to 600, diode, voltage regulated diode. What else we get? JFETs, IGBT, no idea. MOSFET, it's meant to be a MOSFET. Unless it's checked in the moisture. Unidirectional SCR, bidirectional SCR, capacitor, resistors, inductors, battery value polarity. I'd rather not check battery polarity or voltage. I have a multimeter for that. Infrared remote control decoding. What do I want to use that for? I do not know. Power on and off. Firmware update. I don't read instructions because I'm a man. Box over there. So then, initial test on, and I think this can just, yeah, that pulls off, and you can do your little surface mount testing. Surface mount testing, I do not do that. I've not got no SMDs. And surface mount is the work of the devil, and I shall not be partaking to it. It's quite lightweight as well, that. So, is it charged up? I don't know. What else we got here? We've got infrared decoding, transistor. Oh, it's already done. Zener diode testing. I've got the diode somewhere. I think that's where you do your infrared remote thing, or was it there? Who knows? Anyway, I've got some components up here. You can probably just see them. There they are. So let's move that out of the way. I wonder if you can test components in circuit. I think you can do with some of them Peak Atlas LCR meters. So right, let's rearrange some stuff, and we'll bring you back when I've got things set up. Right, so we're all lined up waiting, and I apologise for the slight shadows. I'm using my phone this time for shooting, so enough waffle on faff. Let's carry on with it. So let's switch it on, press test on version 1 of the software. First component we're going to be checking is 1500 microfarad, 6.3 volt. Let's put it in the hose, into that one, test. And it's going to be a, in your own time please. So it's capacitor, let's move you up close. The VLOS, the ESR, and it said it's a 1.7 microfarad, I presume microfarads, MF, microfarad. Does the cheaper ESR thingy concur? In you go, dog barking. Should write these down actually, 1700, and that's it, it's a 1.6. I forgot to write the ESR down, ESR 0.8. And the other one is 0.04 ohm. So pretty close. Yeah, that's not bad. And it's like this, it auto powers off if you don't touch it or do anything. Next component. Focus. 220 microfarad. It's a Phillips cap. Now, will this actually fit, or will we have to use the... Yeah, we might have to use the test leads. So, leave these just plug in anywhere. I wonder if we can use them on this as well. Oh, we shall see. This is on number 1. And we use the green. Oh, let's stick it in the other side. Number 2. Clip onto that. Clip onto. Why won't you clip onto that? Fire in who? Well, this did come out of a Roberts set, so it may be in spec, it may not be. Dog barking. And it says we are 263 microfarad. That's gone high. ESR 0.24 ohm. So that's in fact, let's make this fair and keep it all good. We shall use the test probes in the GP meter. Let's talk multi-cells while I get this plumbed in. And, oh, it does work actually. 245 microfarads, ESR 0.32. So at the moment, they're both pretty much level, doing the same thing. Now I've got a bunch of other components up here, but this video is going to go on for far too long, and in all honesty, I can see my viewer count, attenuate, or whatever they call it. When people are viewing the video, are they still there, or are they still asleep, have they clicked off? Oh, let's try a resistor. Come on, focus. 100R resistor. I hit to break up my emergency box for this one. And let's see what it says. It's 101. But that is within spec, so 101.5 ohms. What does the cheapy eBay kit thingy say? .6 ohm. Well, that is quite cheap. So it does your basics, capacitors and your resistors. So let's try this. DC548 NPN transistor. Now it's not going to tell you the type, it'll just tell you the gain. Think about it. Apparently it's a diode. I think not. It is not. Well, yeah, it's a diode, but not. You know what I mean. Do you know what? This video might have edits in after all. Fear not. I shall plug the pluggy things in and we shall try that again. Right, so that's all connected up. And let's see what it says it is. And it is an NPM. Let's get this closer. So it's an NPM. It even tells you, is it correcting what the base collector emitter is? Looks like it does. The gain is 342. And UV is 645 millivolts. Right, let's see what the both Chinese says. Well, they're both Chinese, but you guess what I'm on about. So somebody starts saying I'm wrong. And you know what? I say things wrong in my videos just to make sure you're still watching and paying attention. Yep, that's pretty much the same. Well, slightly different, but close enough. 5. So it's alright with NPN transistors. But what about PNP transistors? Germanium transistors. And I have an AF117. Can't remember what radio this come out of, but they have the tin whisker disease. And I have been hitting it with the very, very rare Mullard engineer's hammer. These are rare as hen's teeth, so if you ever find one, keep hold of it. So that's yeah, let's use the clippy clip leads again. Let's talk amongst yourselves. I'll plug this in. And let's try and get the pins correct. And as this has come out of a bloody radio, the pins are dead short, so I really can't remember what radio this came out of, but I don't think I ever fixed that radio. That should be connected. Switched on. Oh, diode. Let's get the hammer out. Are you sure it's a diode? It's definitely not a diode. Right. What does the ECR cheapy Chinese say? I really can't remember when I got this. So you can use it fairly regularly. You know, it's never going to be the best one, but why do you need to spend a ton of money on something something cheaper is going to tell you the exact same thing? Come on, into the hose. Come on. Try again. Well. Are these actually in the right? Come on. You were working earlier. Yes, I did test this off screen. Well, this meter, not the other one. Come on. Before everyone falls asleep. Well, it's convinced it's a diode, okay. Well, there's another way of checking this. He says, as he hasn't got any more PNP transistors. The final time. Will you work? Will you not? Nope. Oh well. Maybe the AF117 is completely cooked. Let's try something else. This is a C73065A. And you got these because I'm repairing that Uniden 2030 radio. Fortunately, there's not going to be a video on it because, well, I just want to get it repaired. You still with us out there, still asleep? NTN 121 gain 686 millivolts. So far, I don't think there's much difference between this old school one and the FNIRSI one. So at the moment, I'm kind of thinking I might keep that one. Well, I'm going to keep them both, but I prefer this other one at the moment. So let's plug this in. I think we'll do that. We'll find a remote control so we can show you the decoding. We'll do a diode as well because this does diodes. Transistor, NPN, correcto. Well, so the gain's different. 617 for the millivolt thing. And of course, if you're handling components, it's going to get warm and it can give you a different reading. But I think these are more to give you an indication, not what it is exactly. Now, if you notice on the bottom of this, it's got cathode and anode ports, so obviously if you're testing Zeners and what have you, it'll tell you which way is which. Let's put this LED in, test it and see if it lights up and gives a reading. It's thinking about it. No, it's not damaged. Try it on one of the other hose. Oh, there we go. Flashy flash flash. It's a diode. And of course it is because it's light emitting. 1.85 volts forward. 10.4 nanoamps. Is that right? Let's bring this one in, then we'll do the decoding with the remote control. If you can find a remote control. Flashy flashy. 1.90 volt. Oh, I forgot about the capacitance for the other one. 19 picofarad. 25 picofarad. So pretty much, so far, these are much the same. This is a nice package. This, obviously, you have to put it together. You can see the video of me putting it together. Don't have any diodes though, so, well, not to hand at least. Right, let's try and figure out this IR remote controlling decoding thingy. Back in a minute. Right, got a television remote and a firmware seeing your batteries are working in the remote. I mean, if you can't be bothered to use the multimeter, point out your phone camera, press A button. If you can see that flickering, hopefully you can. The batteries are good. Useless information for the video. Right then, so I believe what you do is put it on test, press the Zenner, and then you just fire it randomly, I think. I'm going to have to read the manual, aren't I? Okay. Right. That's always the bloody obvious, isn't it? Infrared decoding. Let's flick the switch up. And is that going to... Pressing random buttons and nothing. Switch to the selection upward to infrared decoding test mode. Aim the device at an infrared receiver and send an infrared signal. The device will automatically decode. Well, it's not there. That's the batteries are too weak. Is it up its backside? Oh, we're still battering. Yeah, battery's still battering. Maybe this TV remote's too old. I do have something else that might work. TV be gone kit. Now I've got to be careful with this because if I start switching the TV off downstairs, parents won't be happy. Well, they might. Well, they know I'll be messing around because I've done it before. So, oh, there we go. Don't even need to press the button. Just code 0x Bob. Well then, Bob. Now what these TV be gone things do, they just scan the spectrum and they just switch whichever TV off. I think you can reprogram these, so maybe this will be useful. I did think about how infrared decoding would be useful, and I think I found it. So let's that 088, whichever. That is quite good actually. I feel like just putting this out the window and switching the neighbour's TV off. No evil thoughts. No evil thoughts. Don't be evil. Oh, it's so tempting. Anyway, you can upgrade the firmware to this. You just connect the USB, connect it to your computer, whichever COM port, and then just hit upgrade. But I might do that later. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you're still awake and still watching, let me put in the comments below what you think of it. Have you got one of these? What do you think of it? If you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up and all the other stuff YouTubers say, you know, subscribe, get the bell on, yada yada yada. Anyway, that's it for me. Until next time, catch you in the next video, whenever that might be. Bye for now.